From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Wu. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The relay to second.
No, he's
not
safe.
in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. High fly ball, right field. Robles on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So up next, Dalen Lyle.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Dylan Cruz in the box, lays off for ball 1. Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one hooked foul. Oh, and 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Runner on the go. Ball outside.
No,
Throw
he's safe.
bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. That's a strike, and the count even at 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Outside, 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cruz at second with 2 down. Swing, and he popped it up. Raleigh gets under it. And that is that. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Andres Chaparro getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit.
Up.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's smashed towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. That one found hard the other way. Line drive, knocks it down. Makes the grab, and there's two out. Two down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Josh Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Now a quick throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Two and one now. Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back in Seattle, top of the second, Brady House digging in for the Nationals. In the air, foul off first. Dives. What a play! So digging in, Robert Hassel III. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fastball for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Nasim Nunez.
That's the ball.
Ball to strike. In the air, right field. Robles makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're up by 3. So no one on after the sac fly. And now here is James Wood. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. And first offering is fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
House tosses to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing low. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Draws the walk there.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
The second baseman, Cole.
And up next for Seattle, Cole Young.
That's the ball.
Two on, 2 outs. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
In the dirt. And a payoff pitch. And they're
That's
all
4.
loaded up.
Thank you, mate.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And that one fouled off. Now 1-1. Two outs, bases are full. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's a high chopper,
Foul, foul,
and that's a foul
foul.
ball. 0-2 now. Next offering is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Lyle
That's
in the
the ball.
box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Arozarena hauls it in, 2 away.
the right fielder.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Whoa. No, that's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Just
that's a
missed.
ball.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And there's a ball. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the lead. 1 down. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Whoa.
Out towards right center field. Cruz settles under it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Canzone stands in now and watches strike 1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
That one not close, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Back in Seattle as we go to the top of the 4th. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 2-2. Man, that got him square in the mask. The 2-2 now.
That's a ball.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Brady House.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Fought off foul. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now a chance for Robert Hassel III. He tripled and scored his first time.
Oh!
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one lifted to left. Arozarena on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles.
That's the ball.
And another ball. There's a strike. Hard hit down the line and left. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up two bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ben Williamson, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game.
Strike one.
Gore checks the runner.
No, he's
Robles
safe.
dives back in. One out and a runner at second. Gets the call, and it's 0-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
And now for Seattle, Cole Young. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
That's out the corner.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Man on second, 2 down. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Liner snagged at first. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 now.
No.
And a
No.
bunt towards third.
Oh.
And it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball.
No,
and
that's foul.
Foul ball. On the ground to third. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
1 out. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Inside. And that's ball 2. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Number 5.
2 down, bases empty.
C.J.
Now it's the shortstop,
Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Ball.
And that
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
And it's 2-0. Just
ball 3.
missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lyle up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The right fielder, number 3.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Jackson Kowar.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here is Dylan Cruz. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Next to hit for the Nats, Andres Chaparro. Struck out looking at his first at bat. This is again 5 in a row.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
To third. Down the line, and it's foul.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Williamson under it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena.
Oh. Strike. Ooh.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Huh. Oh.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this game is tied. New arm out of the bullpen, Griff McGarry.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hey!
Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. That one missing inside. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Here's Josh Naylor. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Canada. Ball one there. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that one is inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Dominic Canzone. First pitch swinging.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The 1-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Pitch misses there. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A dive. Nice stop. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. All set for the top of the 6th. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And a big swing and a miss. That misses. Now 1-2. Struck him out looking. And now up for Washington, Brady House.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The Nationals down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, the center
Robert
fielder,
Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Gets it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Stays alive. And that's outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
Ben Williamson will hit next.
Williamson.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike at 95.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses. 2-2. In the air to left center. And it drops in. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always
Now
make you
batting,
smile.
the
He
second
clearly
baseman,
didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw
No, he's
there. Safe.
Strike 1.
Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time.
A Rosarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Back at T-Mobile Park. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez.
You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the DH for Washington. James Wood, 1 for 3.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
A little bit high, maybe. 2 balls, no strikes. And a foul ball. The Mariners leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the shortstop, C.J.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one almost got him.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field. Arozarena snags it for the second out.
Now pitching for the
Jose
Mariners,
A. Ferrer gets the call from the pen.
Jose.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Wood off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 50.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Raleigh.
Raleigh, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 2.
What a stop to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Number 44. Julio.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. And that chance handled. Slings to second. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Up.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The 8th, Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And a base hit into right. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Yo, 1. Fouled off down the right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Yo, 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Mariners DH. Dominic Panzone. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor Robles.
And that one almost hit him. Swing and a ball popped up. Ruiz. 2 down.
Now pitching for
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Orlando Rivalto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ground ball. Nunez. That's the third out. Inning over. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
House, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next, Robert Hassel III. And that drops in for a strike. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Hit him. First base.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman.
So a man at first. Digging in, Nasim Nunez. And that one fouled off. Yoan. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Got him looking. Down to the last out for the Nationals. James Wood digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense.